Hello, welcome to the We Are United Sports News and welcome to the We Are United channel, where we'll provide you all the latest Man United news, transfer news, updates on Man United in general and everything Man United. And today we have a lot of big news, like big news everywhere. And look, I'm feeling down myself based on one of the news I'm going to be sharing, but well, I'm still going to share it. But first of all, make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that whenever I drop a new content, you will also be the first to know about it. So subscribe, then like this video too, right? So let's get straight into it without wasting further time, right? So big news there. I'm going to be talking about a couple of news here, and the first big news is Ronaldo to Man City done deal, right? Few reports are saying it's already a done deal, right? Personally, do I believe it? I don't know yet. We'll talk about it going on. So that's the first thing. Ronaldo to Man City is looking very likely, even though it's not done yet. Then we're also going to be talking about the Champions League draw. In short, first of all, that's all we're going to be talking about, right? Because if I get into the first news first, then to take time before I'll actually move to the Champions League draw. So yeah, then another news is Lingard. There is a report that there might be a late swoop for Lingard. West Ham are planning a late swoop for Lingard. So we're going to be looking at that too, right? So make sure you subscribe. So the first news, the Champions League draw is out. Manchester United, Villarreal, Atlanta, right? All of us are in the same group. And look, trust me, I'm so Villarreal were the one who removed us from Champions League and everything like that. So it's getting to play them now. Look, I can't even complain, right? I can't even complain because I actually wanted this. Like, I actually wanted this to happen because I'm like, come on, we need to face Atlanta. Sorry, what am I saying? We need to face Villarreal again because come on, it was just so painful, that Europa League final. Like that day I was so disappointed. Like I felt so down, right? It was that terrible. I felt so down. So I'm like, come on, we need to face them, right? So the group is Manchester United, Villarreal, Atlanta, and Old Boys, right? So those are the people in the group, and I feel it as an achievable group to qualify in, right? Though Atlanta, they are a very strong team, like very strong. So, but it will be a challenging group, but it's not something impossible or very difficult that we can't do. Come on, we have the firepower to successfully make it out of the group without like even breaking so much of a sweat. So I see us going through definitely, but look, I want us to win Atlanta home and away, right? It wouldn't recover what they did to us, but well, it's just going to show a little thing, and so that's the way it is right now. That's exactly the way it is now, right now. And also, I'm also going to be reading the other groups for you, so that you also get to know the other groups. And yeah, so I'm just going to do that in a second. So here are the groups. For group 1, the group A, right? They have Man City, PSG, Leipzig, and Club Brugge, right? Club Brugge. The group B, we have Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, and Milan. Group C, we have Sporting Lisbon, we have Dortmund, we have Ajax and Besiktas. Group D, we have Inter Milan, we have Real Madrid, we have Shakhtar, and we have Sheriff, right? Group E, we have Bayern Munich, we have Barcelona, we have Benfica, and we have Dynamo Kiev. Group F, we have Villarreal, Manchester United, Atlanta, and Young Boys. Group G, we have LOSC, Sevilla, Salzburg, and Wolfsburg. Group H, we have Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit, and Malmo. Right? So yeah, those are the groups, and yeah, those are all the groups. And so I just decided to just put that in so that you also get to know that too. But look, let's move straight to the Ronaldo to Man City news. And I'm not really happy about this news, right? Knowing that Ronaldo is going to Manchester City, and not Man City. But there are a lot of people who are angry at Ronaldo, calling it betrayal and stuff like that. Probably I might be in the minority, but I don't feel it's a betrayal, right? This is not the first time this is happening in football, right? This is not the first time this is happening in football. So Like, there's so much emphasis, and I'll call it betrayal. He probably leaves Manchester United for Man City immediately. But this is over 11 years later, like 11 years later. And let's take a scenario right now, right? Ronaldo would love to come to Manchester United, right? So let's just say Manchester United are our parents, right? Or let's our parents, and he decided when he was young, you know what? I'm leaving Manchester United. Like, I'm leaving my parents. I want to go and be on my own, right? So yeah, so that's the case. Then 11 years later, he comes back. I'm like, okay, I left, but I'm finding a difficult hard time. Will you shelter me? Right? Will you give me shelter? And my United are like, no, there's not really space for you and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, cool. He asked PSG, will you give me shelter? PSG say, oh, we're occupied, we already signed Messi and stuff like that. Cool. And Man City are like, okay, cool, we're willing to give you shelter, right? Do you expect him to stay outside and just be like, no, I'm going to stay outside, right? Instead of going to stay with Man City? Come on, you go and stay with Man City. Like, let's be realistic here. Even the Bible talk about it, the prodigal son, even when he went and slandered all the money, when he came back, the father still gave him open hands. So if Man U truly loved Ronaldo, they would have accepted him back, because you cannot tell me that if Man United made an offer, there have been many times where they have been saying Ronaldo has been offered to Man United, and Man United are doing nothing about it, right? If Man United actually, do you feel Man United and Man City will actually place a bid for Ronaldo, and Ronaldo will say, I want to go to Manchester City? Do you think he doesn't consider that? But what does he do? What does he do? This is end of his career. So I don't even understand it. Look, I'm not happy he's going to Man City, knowing what he's going to play against us and everything like that. But I cannot slate him. Like, the only people at fault is Manchester United board. And that's who I'm definitely going to fault. Because why don't you just sign him? Why don't you sign him? But no, Man United, but they're always interested in the business. They don't actually care about the football, right? People are slating Ronaldo, but what about Lampard? Lampard left Chelsea after he has stayed there since he was young. He left Chelsea for Man City. Nobody slated him. So why is Ronaldo so different now? They want to be like he's a bad person. Come on, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. And look, it's so wrong. So yeah, that's just the updates on the Fabrizo Romano said there are still talks. The talks is still going on. It's just a couple of days. Things are really intensifying, and we'll see how it goes. But look, I don't even know what to say. Like, to be honest, I don't want Ronaldo to even stay in Real Madrid, to stay in Juventus. Personally, I don't want Ronaldo to stay in Juventus. So I don't like. It's just a very complicated situation, right? It's a very complicated situation, and I don't even know what to say about it. But well, it is what it is. To be honest, it is what it is. We'll see how everything plays out and everything pans out and stuff like that. So the next news on the line is Lingard to West Ham. So there's a late report. There's a news outlet. We don't know I don't know how credible it is right now, right? I don't know. Any of the major reporters have not come and said anything about it. But there's a news that West Ham are just pulling a late move for Lingard, right? And I'll be glad if that actually happens, right? I'll be absolutely happy if that happens, right? I'll be so happy. So I just hope it builds. During the end of the day, things are really intensifying, and I hope things are really. Look, I just hope things really goes well. I hope Ronaldo doesn't play for Man City, but in the other way, I want him to leave to leave Juventus, right? So yeah, it's just look. I don't know what to say about it, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? I'm just so not happy right now. So yeah, so that will be all for the news tonight, right? That will be all for the news tonight. Thank you for coming back again. If you are new, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, like this video, turn on the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow morning, right? That's why you should turn off your bell notification, so that I'll just when I drop the video tomorrow morning, you'll just be alerted, right? So yeah, it's as easy as that. So that'll be all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.